Here we have a problem on logarithm. Okay, let's go to the question. So that is, we have to simplify the given logarithmic expression we have over here. Okay, now let me start. That is log 75 over 16 negative. So in the second logarithm, so we have to multiply over here. Whenever a logarithm is multiplied by some value, what we can do is we can move this number 2 as an exponent of the argument over here using the power rule of logarithm. So now the number 2 multiplied by the second logarithm can be moved as the exponent of the argument over here. Then I'm getting log of 5 over 9 to the second part. So we can keep the third logarithm as it is. It is log 32 over 243. Let me do it. So log 75 over 16 negative log. So when I take this exponent for this 5 and 9 separately, it will be 5 square. And this is 9 square. The value of the 5 square is 25. The value of 9 square is 81. Positive log 32 over 243. Okay, here two logarithms are in subtraction, and also the base for any logarithm is not given. So in a logarithm, if the base is not given, we have to understand it's a common logarithm. That is, the base has to be 10 over here, here, everywhere. Okay, here we subtract two logarithms with the same base, it is base 10. So whenever we subtract two logarithms, what we have to do is we have to write the logarithm once with the base of what we have, and we have to divide the two arguments. That is 75 over 16 divided by the argument of the second logarithm, that is 25 over 81. I keep this stuff as it is, that is positive log 32 over 243. Okay, let me continue over here. Log. Okay, here I'm going to change this division as multiplication. When I change this division as multiplication, I have to take reciprocal for this one. So then I'm getting a log 75 over 16 times 81 over 25 positive log 32 over 243. Okay, 25 goes into 25 one times, 25 goes into 75 three times. And so now we can do log, we can multiply this 3 and 81 because here we cannot do any more simplification. When I multiply 3 and 81, I'm getting 243 divided by 16 times 1 is just 16. Positive log 32 divided by 243. Okay, here we are adding two logarithms with the same base. Base means the base is 10, we have to assume, because the base is not given. So we have to understand this is a common logarithm. I mean, both the logarithms are common logarithms, and we have the base 10. So whenever we had two logarithms with the same base, what we have to do is we have to write the logarithm once with the base, what we have for both the logarithms, and we have to multiply the arguments. So when I multiply the arguments, I'm getting 243 over 16 times 32 over 243. So this 243 goes into 243 one times, here the same one times, 16 goes into 16 one times, and 16 goes into 32 two times. So we get a log. So 1 times 2 is 2. So 1 times 1 is 1. 2 divided by 1 is just 2. So I just simplified the given logarithmic expression. It's simplified to log 2.